Hello there, and welcome to my field report. Um, I think that's the fourth. I'm really not sure. I'm not counting. Well, I know that I owe you something because it's been 2 weeks that I don't do this report. But in these 2 weeks, I was being a little bit more introspective, so reflecting a lot on my research. Yeah, in some issues that I came in my field work. So originally, I was thinking to work with the idea of the wolf, right? And what I discovered here that I don't have a wolf, either the creature, the biological one, and neither um, the imaginary one. Um, it's kind of interesting what I found that there is already an age gap in relation of wolves and humans here in the area. So yeah, I think it's already 60 years that the wolf was extinct. So all these people that is already aged, so they are already 60, 70. Well, there are some people with less. Um, they never saw a wolf. They never heard the wolf, and they basically did nothing. So what do they know about it? Is just from their grandparents. So yeah, it's interesting to think there is already an age gap that it is already grandparents. So it's already two generations. Yeah, it's quite amusing, but it makes my work more difficult. So I had to restructure everything. Well, maybe not everything. I will think about that later. But I restructured at least my focus. I moved my focus to wild animals in general, to work with animals that I know I have here in Faya Brava. So, so instead of asking about wolf, I will ask about these animals. And with this approach, I can create a sort of a patchwork that I can use to reconstruct or translate, I think would be a better word, um, their perception about wildlife and maybe uh, get a better understanding about their relationship with nature or wilderness. Uh, Another interesting thing is I consider that we have different um, visions about wildlife that relate to some social categories. So I think I would say age, gender, occupation, or even um, origins or um, how long you have been living here. It's gonna have an influence in the way that you see these wild animals. Um, Now is a moment that we have very good weather. So you can see I'm just wearing a shirt. So that's the moment that I really need to use to go to work with these people or to stay more closer, to stay closer to them and start to do interviews and also see how they live or how they work. This is, yeah, would be the right moment. The, the last 2 weeks was a kind of um, cloudy or a little bit cold. People were not in a very good mood. I was I was ditched 3 times already. Uh, 3 guys or invite me to go with them, and all of them they just ditched me in the cafe. They didn't take me to work, which is a pity, but I think it's part of the job. Yeah, yeah. So I'm kind of now very excited with everything. Um, the last weeks I was a little bit down, um, really questioning my skills or my research, the purpose. Uh, but now I feel much more excited and energized. Um, yeah, I think that's the right moment. I still have 1 month, so I really have to push and make these people take me to work. Yeah. So I think this is all for now. If you have questions, you can leave it in the comments. Also, you can leave it on Facebook or just text me. Um, I will try to keep doing these videos until the end, maybe even after the field work. Um, yeah, that would be interesting to show the whole process of stuff. Yeah, yeah. So, see you later. Ciao.